Once upon a time, in a faraway land named Indianapolis, there was a royal family, king with a king and a queen, King Forrest and Queen Charlotte, and they owned everything. And everything in Indianapolis belonged to them, including this race. This is the Lucas Oil Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And on the pole will be Daniel Schwab, a second pole of the season at 178 miles an hour. Ironically, he and the outside pole sitter Joel Qualls had the same exact speed. In row number 2 will be Tim Fiegler, a Daytona winner, and the outside will be John Acosta, who's been consistent recently. Paige Johnson, the number 75, is in row 3 with Chris Dollarton, our Daytona summer winner. Row 4 will be Austin Hughes and Johnny Gardner. Row number 5 will be Ryan Cooper, our winner at New Hampshire, and Zach Carlson. Row 6 will be Jay Gianorin, our pole sitter at Talladega, and Ray Castor. Row number 7 will be Stephanie Naylor and our points leader Chantel Ibarra. Row number 8 will be Josh Osborne and Haley Summerfield, the pole sitter at Atlanta. Row number 9 will be Jackie Qualls, the winner at Chicagoland, and Asha Dawson, the winner at Martinsville. Row number 10 will be James Qualls, the two-time winner, and Sasha Dawson's outside of row 10. Row number 9 was Jackie Qualls and Trey Campbell. Row 10 is James Qualls and Sasha Dawson. Row number 11 is Jamie Banks, the winner at Atlanta, and John Douglas. Row number 12 will be Kathy Cantara and Alex Filter. Row 13 will be Liam Campbell and Dylan Hughes, the winner at Dover. Row number 14 will be Alyssa Kondo and Dylan Poteet. Row number 15 will be Ryan Acosta and Vanessa Franzen, the winner at Pocono and North Wilkesboro. The last event at Pocono. Row number 16 will be Jake Cole and Connor Breton. Jake with the pole sitter at Darlington. Megan Yee, the winner at Bristol, and John Dawson make row number 17. Keon Shaw, the Talladega winner, and Aaron Reed, the Riverside winner, make row number 18. Row 19 will be Tim Walsh and Alexander Dawson. Row 20 will be Skylin Carlson, the California winner, and Eric Matthews, a two-time winner, and Michael Dawson, the winner at Richmond, and Colin Cropley will tail end the field. So Colin's going to have his work cut out if he wants to win here at the Brickyard. There'll be 16 laps around the 2.5-mile famed speedway that is Forrest and Charlotte Lucas are watching on from their suite here in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, because Lucas Oil, it works because they run this town. We're gonna go to Green Flag Racing. Daniel Schwab and Joel Qualls are going to lead the field past the green flag. And Daniel Schwab gets the big time jump. Now hopefully we won't have a caution fest like we had at the Little Bull Ring. This track has a history of having those kinds of wreck fests. You're not careful, it could be disastrous. So far so good. Joel Qualls right there in second. There's Daniel Schwab leading. Daniel's got a good enough momentum. Now here comes Paige Johnson trying to battle, and they bang the wall, and there goes Joel Qualls making a spin. Catches Jay Gianorin. And several cars going into the grass. And we got one on the roof. Chantel Ibarra, our points leader, is on her roof. Wow. What a difference. And how about Zach Carlson? Let's look at how it all started. Joel Qualls goes up high, smacks the wall. They both hit the wall, actually. He and Daniel Schwab. And then Paige Johnson gets him, spins him. He goes into Jay Gianorin, takes out Jay, clicks Ryan Cooper a little bit, just grazes Stephanie Naylor. Jay Gianorin goes up high. clocks Josh Osborne. There's Zach Carlson. Zach Carlson gets slammed hard by Chantelli Barr. There goes Trey Campbell. You have Haley Summerfield. There's, once again, there's Alyssa Kondo. Stopped dead is Vanessa Franzen. Same with Alex Filter, Dylan Hughes, Eric Matthews. They basically having nowhere to go. Dylan Pote trying to be creative and trying to move. Colin Cropley going to the inside. Same with the rest of them. That's one of the trickier parts of the track. And then they all get through fine. And you still have spinning Haley Summerfield. But race back to the line was Daniel Schwab. Let's look over where we stand so far. One lap in and we go yellow. Daniel Schwab leads. Paige Johnson is second. Then Tim Fiegel, John Acosta, Ryan Cooper, Chris Dollerton, Austin Hughes, then Jackie and James Qualls and Johnny Gardner rounding up the top 10. Jamie Banks, Kathy Cantaris, Sasha Dawson, Ray Caster, Stephanie Naylor, Liam Campbell, Ryan Acosta, Jake Cole, Megan Yee, Josh Osborne, your top 20. Then John Dawson, Keon Shaw, Connor Breton, Tim Walsh, Skylin Carlson, Colin Cropley, Michael Dawson, Alexander Dawson, Trey Campbell, Vanessa Franzen, Dylan Pote, Liam Campbell, John Douglas, Dylan Hughes, Eric Matthews, Alex Filter, Aaron Reed, J.J. Norton, Joel Qualls, Chantelli Barra, Zach Carlson, Haley Summerfield, Alyssa Kondo, all out of the race. Tough break for Chantelli Barra, our points leader. And now she's got the bleeding has begun for her. Who is going to take that number 1 spot? And right now, if you're James Qualls, you are liking where you're standing. James Qualls has been struggling, and now he's in the top 10 again. He's looking to try to rebound into points. Vanessa Franzen, the closest competitor, is actually farther back. I think is second, and she's actually farther back in the field thus far. She's actually currently 30th. So I do believe if you're Tim, I think Tim Fiegel's higher up. I know James is up there. I do believe Ray Caster's a little farther down. He's only 14th, so that may help James a little bit more. So let's see what happens. But right now, James Qualls is the one who sees his opportunity this moment in time. So we're going to go back to green flag racing momentarily. I do believe it'll be lap number 6 of, I think we'll have 10 laps to go. It's a big track, so it may tend to take a while to go around. Yep, it'll be lap 6 of 16. It will be roughly 11 laps to go for Daniel Schwab, Paige Johnson, Tim Fiegel, John Acosta, Ryan Cooper. John Acosta once again having a very good day. Let's see if it'll continue for him. As they come down the front straightaway, we're going to go back to green flag racing. Daniel Schwab leads. Let's hope we can get a lap or two under our belts. Consecutive. Here comes John Acosta again. John's going to make a move to the inside of Tim Fiegel for the number 2 spot. And he's got it. Here comes Ryan Cooper, our winner at New Hampshire. He's going to make a move. Paige Johnson's going to make a move on Daniel Schwab. They battled back there. Daniel Schwab now goes back to second as Paige Johnson's got the lead. Here comes John Acosta. He's going to make a move to the inside of Paige. And we got a wreck of Paige Johnson is in it. John Acosta's in it. And Ryan Cooper will take it. Chris Dollerton is going to be second to the line. We'll get back to what had happened, but our leaders go right there. Boom. Change of pace. Ryan Cooper is now the leader again. Let's see what happened. I know it consisted of John Acosta and Paige Johnson that were the culprits. Yep, John Acosta, Paige Johnson. Ryan Cooper was actually in the right place at the right time. He got out of there. He took a hit, but he had to move. Same thing with, but tough break for Daniel Schwab. He gets spun. James Qualls goes to the inside. He moves up a few spots. Kathy Qatar takes a hit from Daniel Schwab. Then you'll see that's Sasha Dawson. She's going down there. Up here you have some more stuff going on. Stephanie Naylor, Liam Campbell, Jake Cole. So with everything that was going on down there, up here you have Liam Campbell, Stephanie Naylor, Jake Cole. And behind them, you had 3 wreck spins happening at once. There you see John Dawson. Connor Breton takes a hit. There's Skylin Carlson. Schwab goes up high. Catches Colin Cropley. Dylan Pote goes into the back of Michael Dawson. Alex Filter smoking, I think. I don't know why Alex Filter, what was wrong with Alex Filter. I think he just hit the brakes. And then you have Trey Campbell spinning. Dylan Poteet smoking. Tough break for Dylan. You thought he was going to be able to turn it around. Not to happen. And Colin Cropley's going down pit road too. I think he's done. Tough break for Colin Cropley. Or actually, he's just pitting, so he probably may be back into the race. So, but not to say the same for Dylan Poteet. He's going in, and he is gone. Dylan Poteet is out. Once again, we're back under caution, but we have a new leader. It's Ryan Cooper, our winner at New Hampshire. Chris Dollarton is now in second. Then it's Austin Hughes. James Qualls now in the top 5. Jamie Banks. Ray Castor's got himself in the top 10, so that may be a little bit of a threat for James, points-wise, because he's another guy running in that top 10 contention. Megan Yee, Kathy Cantara, Paige Johnson, and Jackie Qualls, your top 10. Then Johnny Gardner, Tim Fiegel, Tim Walsh. John Acosta was running really well until that caution. Ryan Acosta, Keon Shaw, Josh Osborne, Alexander Dawson, Sasha Dawson, Eric Matthews, Dylan Hughes, John Douglas, Aaron Reed, Joel Qualls, J.G. Norton, Vanessa Franzen, Jake Cole, Skylin Carlson, Stephanie Naylor, Trey Campbell, Johnny Dawson, Liam Campbell, Daniel Schwab, Connor Breton, Colin Cropley, Michael Dawson is your last car in the group. And then Dylan Poteet, Alex Filter, Chantelli Barr, Zach Carlson, Haley Summerfield, Lissa Kondo, all out of the race. Tough break for Dylan and Alex Filter, as both of them have dropped out. So we're back under yellow. Now, with that said, I don't know what lap will be back to green flag racing. I am going to guess 5 laps to go. I do believe it'll be 5 laps to go for the field. Now, I don't know if that means that if we get another caution, if it's going to result in a green-white check, 1 lap dash or something. I don't know. We'll have to find out. So, nonetheless, Ryan Cooper will lead the field back to the green flag. I don't know what's this going to mean if we have any more cautions. How will we get a finish? I don't know if we will get a finish if we have such a thing. If we do that, we'll probably finish under caution. Guesstimating for the most part. Chris Dollarton's going to make a move immediately on the inside of Ryan Cooper. He's going to take the number 2 spot. Here comes Austin Hughes as well. James Qualls making a move. Here is Jamie Banks. Basically, out of this crop of racers, the only non-winner is the number 99 of Austin Hughes. He won the Winston Open, but he has not won any major events. Everybody else has. Dollarton won at the Pepsi 400. James Qualls won twice. James Qualls won at Pocono, the first Pocono race, and he won at Las Vegas. Oh, banging the wall a little bit was Chris Dollarton. And I do believe, is there any trouble coming? Nope, not yet. We're still green. Good sign. We are still green. We're going to get a lap in the bag for Chris Dollarton. But here comes James Qualls, the two-time winner, trying to go for number 3 and try to rack up the points. And he hits the wall. He saves it, though, but here comes Austin Hughes. He's going to try to make his name get etched into the winning column. But not if... Oh, banging the wall back there was the number 5 of Tim Walsh. He tagged the wall hard. He's going to fall back. Let's hope that we can stay somewhat clean. Here comes Jamie Banks, the winner in Atlanta, coming in. He's got trouble, and Megan Yee goes to the inside. And Megan Yee's got the lead now. And it looks like she's going to win the race back to the line. And she's going to win this race. I do believe we're not going to be able to finish it under green. It'll be lap 13 to 16. Megan Yee wins the race back to the line. And I do believe she will win the Lucas Oil Brickyard 400. A tough break for the rest of the field. And Jackie Qualls goes up to second, our winner at Chicago. And then it's Dylan, Austin Hughes, James Qualls, and Chris Dollarton. But let's see what happened there. We were watching Austin Hughes, Jamie Banks, that was obviously the culprit of such a thing, so. Yep, Jamie Banks, who was battling on the inside of Austin Hughes, gets tagged by Austin, gets pinned up against by Austin. Austin puts him in the him in the wall. He goes spinning. Qualls, Jackie Qualls goes around. Megan Yee too, and I think, and there's Ray Castor. He'll take a hit. Here comes John Acosta. Josh Osborne, tough break. He'll take one out of the race. And then you see Aaron Reed take a hit. Same with the number. I don't know why Aaron Reed. What happened with Aaron Reed? Aaron Reed getting caught by Josh Osborne. Same with Trey Campbell, John Dawson, Vanessa Franzen. Oh man. That was wackadoo. And wow, Colin Cropley going into Trey Campbell over there. What was that all about? Colin Cropley came out of nowhere clocking Trey Campbell. What was that? You see Colin going up from the outside, goes into Trey Campbell, and they both spin. That was bizarre. I don't understand that, but nonetheless, I do believe Megan Yee is going to win this race, so it'll be lap number... Yeah, I don't think we're going to go back to green flag racing, because if it's lap 15, I don't think it's going to happen, so... If I'm Megan Yee, the celebration has begun. Yep, Megan Yee is going to win the Lucas Oil Brickyard 400. Second spot will be Jackie Qualls. Austin Hughes will be third. James Qualls will be fifth. So a top 5 finish for the Qualls again. For Jackie and James. Chris Dollarton will be fifth. Then it'll be John Acosta, Johnny Gardner, John Acosta, Keon Shaw, Ryan Cooper, Alexander Dawson, Eric Matthews, Sasha Dawson, Dylan Hughes, Jake Cole, Ray Castor, Skyland Carlson, Tim Walsh, Paige Johnson, Tim Fiegel, Stephanie Naylor. Then it'll be Ryan Acosta, J.G. Norton, Liam Campbell, Michael Dawson, John Douglas, Connor Breton, Kathy Cantara, Daniel Schwab, Colin Cropley. Joel Qualls has dropped out of the race. Same with Trey Campbell. So we got our DNFs for Joel Qualls, Trey Campbell, Josh Osborne, Jamie Banks, Aaron Reed, John Dawson, Vanessa Franzen, Alex Filter, Dylan Potee, Chantelli Barra, Zach Carlson, Haley Summerfield, and Alyssa Kondo. So right now, if you're James Qualls, you're feeling really good because number 1 and number 2 in the points are DNFs, and you're finishing in the top 5. So, James Qualls is, I would not be surprised, gets the number 1 spot again. Either he or Ray Castor. Well, actually, Ray Castor will not get in the top. Did not get a top 5 finish, so I don't know if that will make a difference. But nonetheless, the winner. We're about to make it official. Megan Yee is going to cross the stripe, get the checker flag. She will win her second for the year, the Lucas Oil Brickyard 400, to join her win at Bristol. Congratulations to Megan, the number 92 Lumina. Another good showing for Jackie Qualls, who's been really garnering some sort of consistency, waking up real recently. Austin Hughes, James Qualls, of course, very good showing. But our winner here at the Brickyard, Megan Yee, takes the win. And points-wise, I thought James Qualls was going to get back into the hunt of things. Apparently not. It does give him a little bit of an up. Puts him only 100 points behind the leader. Ray Castor is going to get the lead back with a good shot, with being the only guy who did not DNF. Chantelli Barr will drop to second. Alexander Dawson will move up to third. Then it'll be James Qualls, Eric Matthews, Vanessa Franzen, Johnny Gardner, Austin Hughes, and then the Carlson, Guyleen Carlson, Sasha Dawson, Jake Cole, John Dawson, Dylan Hughes, Kathy Cantara, Daniel Schwab, Josh Osborne, Tim Fiegel, John Douglas, Paige Johnson, and Trey Campbell, your top 20. That's Stephanie Naylor and Ryan Cooper. Alex Filter, Chris Dolleton, Jackie Qualls, Zach Carlson, Jay Gianorin, Alyssa Kondo, Ryan Acosta, Connor Breton, Jamie Banks, Liam Campbell, Dylan Poteet, Colin Cropley, Joel Qualls, Keon Shaw, Tim Walsh, Michael Dawson, Megan Yee, Aaron Reed, John Acosta, and Haley Summerfield will round out the field. But let's see what will happen as we are getting into the next race. We're going to go back to road course racing. This time we're going to New York. Budweiser at the Glen at Watkins Glen. Some great road course racing. The third road course stop of the season for the Sunoco Cup Series. And that's all going to be coming up next.